don't you tell me?
Morning. Hey, excuse me. Thank you.
Come on, buddy, come on. Guys, you two.
Morning.
Come on, let's go.
Tell me.
Morning.
Still as strong.
Don't forget your boots.
'Cause my heart and my soul.
Morning, Darcy.
Got to know. Why don't you tell
Morning.
me? You still love
Josie, James, ready for the big game? Yes. Yeah.
Don't you tell me? Baby, do.
Get a real long page. Those books won't read themselves.
Why don't you tell me?
Get to class, you two. No marks of flirting.
'Cause you know it is.
Hey, Trent, that cream clear at your rest, did it? Just yanking your change, fella.
Walk away. Got nothing to say. Why don't you tell me?
What have we got here?
Still love me so.
What is going on? Excuse me. Oh my God, it's an eggplant. Come on, Kath. Just breathe. Just think about it. I mean, you need to make a plan, make a strategy. You need strategy. Hey, guys, away! Now! Down! Where's Eggplant on the field? Who's this one? Who's with us? Who's this one?
You look great.
Runs away!
I literally just found it here in this.
Okay, goodbye. Out of here. Scram. Go. Towel.
Oh, do you wonder how the world turns around and the moon shines overhead all the way to the ground?
And that's how you make steel.
Oh, the more you know, huh?
Okay, thank you all for coming at such short notice. Really appreciate that. And I guess first things first, does everyone know why we're here? Si, perhaps you could tell everyone why we're here. Could you?
Stab in the dark, but the large aubergine on the field, perhaps?
Start taking notes, Trev. Okay, underline that. Yes, the eggplant. Okay, there is a big bloody eggplant on the rugby field. Trev. Where was I?
Eggplant rugby field.
There's a big bloody eggplant on the rugby field, okay, and we've got the big game against South Shore this Friday. So we need to move quickly.
Can I give a suggestion?
Certainly, I'd love one.
Could we just maybe move it?
I don't think it's that simple, Si. Okay, have we seen the size of this eggplant on the rugby field? You know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of a specimen that I saw at a grower's market in Fielding. Now, who's been to Fielding? In the Manawatu? Yeah. He's been. Okay, you want to see the girth on this thing? It was about the size of a bear keg, I reckon. I don't know how many people it took to get it on that table, but it took about 10 of us to get it off.
Are we
My
talking
Uncle
about
Ricky's back still playing it.
Are we talking about the actual eggplant on the rugby field or an actual vegetable now? I've lost track.
Well, I was talking about the eggplant at the
Fielder?
gala day.
We're digressing, okay? Look, I understand the inconvenience. I do, believe me. I'm a big sports fan, avid sports fan. I could have played for the Black Ferns, okay? But we need to preserve that crime scene.
Yeah, the boys are supposed to train later, so the quicker we can get it off the field, that'd be great.
Okay, how many fields do we have at this school? Thanks. Got more than one, don't we?
We've got 2.
So if we've got one that's out of use because it's a crime scene, we have a
Spare one?
spare one.
Yeah, we've got a big game this week. I'm a bit worried. You know, the boys have to practice. Where are they going to practice? You know?
On the second field.
On the second
Until
field?
we solve the crime.
Second field's a
Okay.
bit smaller, though,
It's a rugby field, a standard rugby field. They're exactly the same size.
but it's for kids.
This is a school.
It's a good point.
Look,
I need some solid intel, people, okay? I need who, I need what, I need when, I need...
Why?
Why? Mm-hmm. Does anyone know any of the answers to those? We've got obviously what we know, it's the eggplant. Down. Have you been taking notes? Mm-hmm. What is the eggplant? When is obviously around now. This is the kind of time we're working with. But who and why?
Maybe it was a prank.
Unbelievable. You know, prank week gets earlier every year. But is an eggplant? How's that even a prank?
I mean, it's like a double meaning kind of thing, you know.
Because kids' names, eggplant and aubergine.
No, it's like an eggplant like represents something. Like when kids send it as like an emoji, they'll send it with three. They'll send a 3 water squirt emoji with it as well, and it means something else.
Organic.
It's organic.
Yeah.
Fresh.
It's a healthy option. A healthy option. Okay, look, we're digressing again. Prank. You written that down on the board?
Just keep it.
Yep. Uppercase.
Okay, prank.
Prank. Okay, who done it? Criminal Psychology 101. I have watched a lot of crime shows. And do you know what I've learnt from that?
The format?
No. What I've learnt is that the culprit always leaves a trail of crumbs. I want names.
Peter.
We don't have a Peter that goes to the school, Flanks.
Elizabeth.
Kieran?
Hey, no.
Under pressure.
Okay, guys, you're misunderstanding here.
Ian's a good...
Trev, back me up, okay? When I'm talking about criminal psychology, we're talking about suspects and who did this crime, okay? So the names of potential suspects, that's what we're trying to get to, okay? Anyone?
Suspicious names, you think?
No, not like suspicious names like...
Yeah, Kevin's a... That sounds like...
Let's not pass judgment on names, okay?
Ezekiel.
It's a lovely name.
Yeah,
It's a
I
lovely
get
name.
jitters. I get jitters when I hear Ezekiel.
Guys, we are not the kind of teachers that want to judge people on the basis of their names, okay? Look, you should know that, Karen.
I'm gonna write
Okay, you've been having a hard time lately with your name, and I feel for you, okay? But look, what we need are the names of people that actually go to the school who potentially were involved in putting an eggplant on the rugby field, okay? So can anyone think of anything? Anyone? Right, look, guys, okay? $100 meat pack to whoever can name an actual suspect.
Isn't it funny that venison's dear?
I think Logan Murray was talking about massive eggplants in sex ed the other day.
Great work, Trace. Great work. You know, you should never trust a person with 2 first names.
Could I add Darcy? He's quite good at pranks, actually. Quite creative with them.
Well, Darcy was the kid who the Rara in the swimming pool. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, classic.
Okay, yeah.
Code Yellow.
Very
It was a
funny.
sports
Thank
day.
you. Thank you. Yes, we were all there. We were all there. He's a veteran prankster, and this is not his first rodeo.
What about that quirky art girl who keeps hanging around late? Do you know the one? Jocelyn?
Josie.
Josie. That's it.
Janine?
Yes, and you know what?
Josie.
Josie. Paper mache.
Yeah.
It's all starting to make sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I guess, obviously, I mean, who found it? Who found it? It was May Wong.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Whoever denied it, implied it.
Okay, that's
Farted.
great. I think we've got enough here. It's looking really great. Obviously, the rugby team are concerned, so I think we should go and talk to them first. So, Flanks, if you could assemble the troops.
Yep.
Trev, you follow me. Take that. But basically, wonderful work. Wonderful. Thank you. We will have this crime solved before the big game. Okay? Don't you worry about that. Trace, the meat pack's yours.
I'm a vegetarian.
It's all yours. All yours. Trev.
Yep.
Follow me means come with me, behind me, closely.
Has anyone read Charlotte's Web?
Keep up, Trev. Now, look, you know we have a no running policy.
Yeah, so I'll pledge a schedule, okay, so we can talk to the kids on the suspects.
Okay, great work, Trev. I mean, you were fantastic in there.
Thank you very much.
Is it raining?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Did not tell Bazza about that eggplant who thinks he's got a chance of winning on Friday. Okay, play it cool, Paul. Ah, speak of the devil.
Just checking you're all set for the big bash on Friday.
You know me, Baz. You're only scared if you're unprepared. This is going to be one for the books. The history books, that is.
Jolly good. See you when I see you.
Huh. Well, not if I see you first. Okay, yeah. Cheers. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Right, let's go see that rugby team. All right.
All right, we've got a big game coming up this week. Umbrella. Always keep me dry. Always keep me dry. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hello.
And we've got a lot of hard mahi to do between now and then. But right now, PM of the school, Principal Morris, would like to say a few words to you all. So let's give her our eyes and our ears. Kathleen.
Thank you. Lads, how are you all going? Now look, there is something that we do need to discuss.
Is it the big eggplant, miss?
Yes, so I take it you've seen it then?
Yeah, it's right there.
Trev, get over here, we'll tape it off later. All right, look, I know this is a spanner in the works, but we have launched an investigation, and until we apprehend the culprit, you're going to have to train at the northern end of the field.
Ooh.
Okay?
Buddy are down there.
Well, it's rugby, and I think you'll be fine. They've got those sprigs in their boots, don't they?
They're right. Yeah, be right.
I can assure you we'll have this wrapped up by Friday, though.
Come on, miss. Just yeet it off the field.
No one is touching the eggplant. Standard procedure.
Standard procedure, lads.
Yeah. Right. Do you know what I want? I want less complaining and a bit more training. We have got a 5-peat on the line here. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office. Go, Trev. Don't touch the eggplant.
Don't touch. Touchy, touchy, noey, noey.
Umbrella down. Get the cones, mate. Geez, do you even know what you're doing? You ever played rugby before? All right.
What you gonna do when you say to a man he has lost control? Take a look at him now. He has lost his soul. Was brave enough as I could be. I should tell him so.
I've always wanted an evidence board.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
Thanks.
The whole thing, I mean.
Just the board and everything?
Yeah.
Do you like the layout?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, makes a lot of sense. Not too cluttered.
Yep.
But it's got all the information we need.
Absolutely. Thanks, boss.
Well, I did most of it.
Yeah.
You know what, Trev? I think we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Who's first?
May Wong.
Okay. Go get May Wong.
Okay. I'll go and get May Wong. Okay.
Yeah, can you go get May Wong? Now, please.
Oh, do you wonder?
The Eggplant is not based on a true story, but the issues that we're about to uncover are very real. The online world is pretty epic, but sometimes bad things happen. If you experience something uncomfortable or upsetting online, it's important to talk to someone, like a friend, teacher, or family member you can trust. Check out keepitrealonline.govt.nz for tips, advice, and support.
Yeah, can I get another biscuit, please? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the chocolate chip ones, the dark chocolate ones. Maybe just bring a couple, or the packet.
To the ground.